manufacturer
Hey man, we out there
to sell their cars
live.
and show their cars off in the state of
Medicine
South
Man
Carolina.
live.
And as a result, we don't get to see a Tesla dealership here in the state. It's taken away from us by the government. They're literally blockaded. So what do you think about that when you hear that? To me, I'm annoyed. Does that seem like something that should be
That's
changed?
kind of annoying.
Tesla.
Taking away the ability to choose when you want to be able to see a car. You have to go to a different state.
Exactly. Exactly. Okay, so now here's the unofficial part. If you feel like it, totally up to you. I do have a Tesla. I'd be happy to let you drive mine. If you want to shoot me an email, we'll get together anytime you want. Like maybe this weekend in the morning, like maybe a Saturday morning when the traffic is kind of low. I'm just down the street a couple miles that way. If you feel like shooting me an email, come by my place. You can drive mine.
Okay.
If you want to be in the movie, of course. If you don't want to be in the movie, that's fine too. But the movie is about me telling people about this and then trying the car.
Okay.
So if you feel like it, I'm here for you this weekend.
Okay.
Awesome. All right. And it's okay to be in the movie with this.
Yes.
Because I won't put it in if you don't want me to.
Yeah, y'all gotta make sure y'all get Medicine Man
Don't
in this
get
video
great
too.
for
now
us.
y'all make sure y'all get Medicine Man in this Tesla too, right here.
All right, Medicine
Send that
Man,
camera over
yeah,
here.
all
Medicine
right.
Man is in the Tesla
Yeah,
too.
Medicine Man's in the Tesla video.
yeah.
Yep, that's
All
fine.
right, y'all be dope,
No
man.
problem.
Y'all be
Austin
good.
and I are-
Y'all be good,
Al,
and you know
see
it.
ya.
That's how we do. Yo, man, this guy out here with the YouTube video thing, man. He getting everybody in the YouTube video, and I figure, well, you know, he want to let us drive a Tesla, so I figure, while we driving a Tesla on his YouTube channel, I get him on my YouTube channel. Let's do it together. You know what I mean? Unity. You know what I mean? But it's a beautiful day, man. How everybody doing? It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. You know, the sun is shining. It's bright. It's the sun gazing weather. You know what I mean? It's the sun gazing weather, and we doing it big. Get a little lunch in my sister. That's about it. What's going on, family? How y'all feeling out there in the YouTube world? Today, man, I want to talk about cleansing, man. You know, cleansing your mind and your body, and cleansing behaviors, man, is very important. You know, no matter what you've been through in life, for the most part, cleansing your behavior, man, and transcending your behavior and cleansing it is the best cleansing you can do. A lot of times people look for ingredients to put in some water, or look for some herbs to cleanse themselves, but never really have the intentions or the ambition to cleanse their mind of the garbage mentalities or the bad ways of negative thinking, and of attracting negative energy to themselves according to the way they think. Thinking is thought. You know, thought is energy. Anytime we think a thought, we are conjuring energies from within our bodies, within our minds, to make something manifest for ourselves. I mean, it's very simple. You know, if you guys read the 48 Laws of Power, you would understand that in order to empower yourself, there are certain laws and rules and regulations that has to be observed. In order for you to empower yourself, empowerment just don't come by making things up in your mind and pretending. Empowerment comes to play by setting out examples for yourself to follow. And the only way you can set up examples for yourself to follow is by becoming your own leader. And this is why I teach people, for the most part, that you don't follow anyone. Following people and following other people's lives is just an impediment on yourself. You have to be able to create your own levels of leadership within yourself. Become your own leader. And people who constantly seeking, what are you looking for? If you're looking for things outside of yourself, 9 times out of 10, you won't find it. You can find some trees, you can find some pretty plants in front of this. You know, that's a federal building, so y'all know me. I'm gonna just put this in my pocket real quick in front of this state building, real quick. And I'm the root man. I walk around a few of these, the state building. Get some of that mojo from up the state building. You know what I mean? And that's how it pretty much goes, man. So when we do that protection work, this Trinity uncle right here, I keep running into Trinity uncle. Trinity AG, this your uncle, man. He chilling, he all right. I keep running to your uncle, yo. And let me tell you, the energy of cleansing, man, cleansing that mind and your heart. That's the only way you can really get right out here. The water, the baths, the herbs, all of those things. You can use all of those things all you want to. Those things are to change elemental natures of the energies of your aura. But deep within your aura is the core energy of yourself that generates what your aura generates. So if you're generating negative energy deep down inside your aura is going to come up dark, black, and your aura, for people that read auras, your aura can come up in any kind of color. If people, you put your back against a wall, a white wall, and you're talking to a medium, and there's plenty of you guys out there that are medium and mystics and psychics. When you put your client or whoever you're looking at against that brick wall, against that white wall, and you stare at the aura, you will see the colors on the side of them. The colors radiating on what level of vibration they are. You know what I mean? Because sometimes your level of vibrations might not be right. Throughout the daytime, our levels of vibrations change. Like you wake up in the morning, you might be at one level of vibration. At 12 o'clock noon, you're going to be at another level of vibration. And by the time the nightfall hits, you at another level of vibration. Nothing stays consistent. Not even energy vibrations of your body stays consistent. It changes throughout the day. And this is why during the daytime, we teach that there are certain times when you do certain things to empower yourself because your energy level is naturally higher at certain times. At the Swamp Water Roots, we talk about solar energy a lot because a lot of people deal with the moon. And the crazy part about it is a lot of people deal with the moon energy, and when the moon is in the sky, most of you guys be sleeping. When the action taking place, the action be taking place in the solar energy. People going to work, they're picking their kids up from school, they planning their business day, they're making changes and running errands and everything in their life during the solar energy. But then most people aren't taught on how to harness or use that solar power in their spiritual work. I am one to say that the lunar energy is mainly a feministic, divine feminine energy that women tap into to make themselves stronger, and that the sun is the solar energy that masculine, that men tap into to make their lives and empower themselves and make them stronger. So when we understand the dualities of the sun solar energy and the dualities of the lunar energy, we can understand how to use it together, and we should also understand how to use those energies separately, because there's a lot of work that we do that's basically solar work that requires the energy of solar power. The ancient Kemetic people call it the Ra force energy. The ancient Chinese people, we call it Qi. Call it that Qi. Africans call it Ashe. We got people call that energy Nirvana. There's different representations of what that energy is supposed to mean phonetically, I guess. But in all, that energy is still one. Energy is still one. So having the energy and the power to cleanse yourself begins not with the root or an herb, but it begins with the mind state perception of what's good for you. What direction should you go through after this cleansing? When I have this cleansing done, should I actually commit to going back to the same old person that I used to be? Or should I commit to becoming somebody new, because the spiritual cleansing is a representation of what I need to cleanse out of my mind and my heart? And peace, this medicine, man. I'll be back at y'all later.